How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge, and I'm Nick as usual, and I am beat. That's why I'm just sitting at my computer staring at old B here and her abs. Yeah, this is what I do. Got a whole bunch of goodies in today, and I was putting together some stuff, and I ran into hitch after hitch after hitch. It's a pain getting these rigs going up, but let's walk over here if I feel like actually standing up for once and get going. Oh, little side note, motherboard came in for the 5950X. I'll get that taken care of and put into the main PC over there at some point, but not today. I am beat. All right, let's head back over here. Today came in 5 3080s, 5 of them, and I have been busy getting things going. All right, first off, things moved. I built some rigs, and we got 3 rigs going right now. And also some electrical work was done, so I got a little bit of power, some proper power lined up coming from the box here. Got a lot more to come, but we gotta get this done real quick so I can get these rigs up. And you might notice there's only 3 in each of these. Now my goal was to have all 6 in one, so it's all like RGB pretty, the right in a line, everything all good, and just not take up much space and just use 2 power supplies in each. Well, these motherboards suck. All right, whoever did the review, and there's a couple of sites out there that says, oh, these motherboards are really good. The Asus Prime Z390P. Don't get them. All right, there's several reviews, several sites that were like, oh, these are really good for mining, you can use them. And there's apparently a lot of people that don't have problems with them. I do. Okay, what it is for whatever reason, once you hit the 4th GPU, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And after that, it just doesn't want to even go into the BIOS, or it just keeps loading into the BIOS nonstop and never boots Windows. It was such a pain. I spent all day trying to diagnose and fix it, and I flashed the BIOS. I did put the new ones in, I put old ones in, I followed step-by-step instructions on Reddit, multiple places on Reddit, multiple walkthroughs, a couple of YouTube videos. One guy had an awesome one where he goes step-by-step through every single thing in the BIOS that you should set. I did that, still no go. So what I end up doing is taking my other rig, which was going to be empty right now, and just putting 1 power supply in each, running 3 cards, and I'm pretty much just going to have to live with it. Apparently, maybe it's some kind of luck lottery with these motherboards or something, but considering the issues that I had with them, forget it. I am not going to those motherboards again. Now, the reason I didn't go ahead and keep 4 cards in is because if I put the 4th card in, I'd have to use a 2nd power supply. And a 2nd power supply just to run 1 more card, not worth it. But as it is, these are running pretty smooth. Also had to open up some windows to get some air in here. And this is the most janky heat exhaust thing I've ever put up. But if I don't do this, then it gets a little too hot in here. All right, now, you also might notice I got 1 USB cable coming out, Cat 5, well, it might be Cat 5e, probably Cat 5e, whatever, it don't matter, and an HDMI coming out of each one of these, right? And that little plan that I had for the KVM switch, where you put all of those USBs into this, and along with a mouse and keyboard. Got the gigabit switch here, and an HDMI switch here. And these things work perfect. I can control each one of those rigs individually right here from this mouse, keyboard, and monitor. They're all hooked up into one. It's like super convenient. Probably overkill, but you know, this is going to expand. Okay, eventually these 3 rigs, because you know I've had it with this model of rig and these motherboards, but I'm going to keep them the way they are. I'm not going to mess with them. They're stackable, hopefully. They're plastic too, so they might just cave in or some crap. But I'll stack all 3 of these up, tuck them into a cool corner somewhere, and then start working on other stuff. I'm just going to leave them as is. They're doing work. They're all good. Each one of these rigs, see, this is just shy of 300 hertz, megahertz, and this one is about I want to say 220, 230 hertz, right around in there, because these are 2080 Ti's. The rest of them are all 3080s. I got one more 3080 on the way, and I got lucky at Best Buy and got a 3090 for actual retail price. I was ecstatic. It was a wonderful thing, a wonderful feeling. But this ain't even close to the end of it. That whole area over here, this whole desk over here, is eventually going to get converted into more rigs. There's going to be more power going along the wall. And yeah, it's like I said, I go full Riri on this stuff. I don't hold back. I do what I got to do. Going to try to make a little bit of money, or at least get my money back, one of the two. One other problem I did have, one of those Chinese power supplies, it was kaput, dead. And you know, I actually had a feeling this one was going to be like goofy, because look at this wire right here. It's like one's really short. It's hard to tell, but this wire right here is really short. The rest of them are proper length. Like somebody didn't do things. I don't know what they didn't do, but they didn't do things. And this thing I plugged in, and like 2 minutes later, it's just like, boop, nope, not gonna do it. And yeah, that, at least there wasn't any smoke or fire. I still got my house, so I'm cool with that. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, guys. We are on our way. I'm hoping to get a whole bunch of crypto, a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. This is just the beginning, and I'll post more updates as I get more stuff. It might be a while now, because yeah, I got to pay off the credit cards now. So we'll see you in the next video.